hip hop hop on a vibe. Yeah, team. Today reacting to 6 exes versus 1 secret couple. Odd one out. You know I'm an expert at these. You know what I'm saying? To spot the odd one out. We're here. Let's check it out.
We are exes.
We're exes.
We're exes. We're exes.
We're exes.
Alright, let's see who's capping. Off the jump, very hard to tell. No, they actually could be. 1 secret couple. Okay, so it's not. Okay, so it's a couple, not twins or nothing. No weird stuff going on.
Hey.
We broke up,
let
by
me
the
hear
way.
it.
Oh.
Like, we're not together, just so you guys know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No way.
That's kind of sus now. Yeah.
We are best friends though.
Yeah,
which is why we're so close.
I love that.
Yeah, it's a good
Who broke
thing.
up with who?
It's a good
Yeah, it was like kind of mutual.
Mutual, I think, yeah.
She broke up with me like 20 times, but then we
Oh.
Already. Alright, I'm suspicious. Look at this.
I love that.
Yeah, it's a good
Who broke
thing.
up with who?
It's a good
That's sus.
Yeah.
I was about to say I did. Then he looked over and said, hold on.
Yeah, it was like kind of mutual.
Yeah, it's kind of mutual.
She
What's
broke
this
up with
about?
me like 20 times, but then we
Oh.
At the same time, I feel like it's so
finally stopped
obvious.
seeing each other at
Yeah.
some point.
Okay.
How did everyone meet?
Oh yeah.
We met in Chicago. We were both going to different schools out there.
We were a Tinder couple.
I would say Tinder success story, but
The thing is, this is very odd as a concept.
Fortunately.
Because they all have been together at some point. Because I'm guessing, or currently together, so they all have been together at some point. So obviously the stories are gonna make sense.
Honestly, they could still be dating though.
Yeah, they got practice being on a break, so
how about you? 20 times.
we met in church.
We did. When we were in church forever ago.
I met at the grocery store.
That's what we
Okay.
I feel like the important question is why did everyone break up?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We broke up for mental health reasons.
We were both just like not doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, toxic.
Toxicity
Toxicity in the relationship.
We got together at a really young age. Like we met in high school.
Yeah, and then we literally moved in like a year in.
We
So
lived together. We
spent-
worked together. We were just too codependent. Right?
Yeah, because she ended up
Yeah.
working like the exact same spot. So like there was like no time where we were really apart, and we felt like it was like a lot of
That is a big thing. That happens a lot.
kind of similar. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we just wanted different things towards the end.
Kind of just fell out of it.
But is this
We're just
is the
really-
volume really low?
We just wanted different things towards the end.
They wanted different
We're
things.
just really toxic and just both had trust issues, so that's why we ended things. We're like still friends. We still kind of talk like every other day just because we just ended things, so it's kind of been hard on both of us.
No, I think we just wanted different things. I'm a comedian, and I was doing a show once, and I made some flirtatious comments towards a woman in the audience. I don't know. It just kind of made it like, this isn't gonna work if I'm gonna have to explain, and every time I'm just joking.
I'm not like cut out for that. Whatever.
Did she know that before getting a relationship?
Talking to a girl, I was like, oh, like I have a lot of insecurity issues. I do think that. Like,
Yeah, but also, I'm just joking. I'm on stage. I'm a comedian. This isn't real.
We broke up
Dang.
because I'm gay. So
I wanted to say that, but I'm like, it's
We
pretty
didn't know.
obvious.
We
Yeah.
dated for a year. We were like, well, and both of us too. Like both of us he came out bi, and then a year, like I don't know, a couple months later, I'm like, I mean, I've been bi too, but I don't know. It just.
I was like,
No,
yeah.
no, I think we've always been each other's safe spaces.
Yep.
Yeah. That's sweet.
That's why we're best
I
friends.
believe. I can't lie. I believe these two. Just from like what he's wearing. I can really tell.
We broke up because we would just kind of get mad at each other all the time. We also moved in with each other like pretty much right away.
Yeah, and then it was COVID too, so
yeah.
we were like together 24/7.
And I didn't do enough dishes, and she got really mad at that all the time. But
There's a lot of resentment, yeah.
yeah, I think they're together.
Oh.
Okay, I can't lie. I don't know what's going on, bro. It's because it's Jubilee. I just feel like I'm really leaning towards these two, right? But it seems like so obvious. And I think Jubilee will do a little bit better than this. I feel like it's just too obvious right now. Like it's clearly them two, right?
I was like, every one of their answers has been like, yeah, what they said. Like, same.
That is true.
Point to who you think you're suspicious of.
The Spider-Man meme?
They're way too friendly with each other.
Okay, let me defend myself. I have a boyfriend. I'm bisexual, and I've been dating my boyfriend for 3 months now, and he's met her.
We were not friends.
Ask her what the name is. Ask her.
What's my boyfriend's name?
Kai.
Period.
He plays the bass in a band.
He does.
That could have been reversed.
That was quick.
That could have been, yeah, she could have been lying, but I actually believe him. I actually believe them. I believe them.
Each other.
I feel like that's a card that they wouldn't even think about to use. So I actually believe them
We
there.
were friends for like a year before we dated, and also it's a really common gay thing to like be friends with your exes.
Yeah, no, I know.
In women love women culture, I just think it's really common. It's so easy to have an intimate friendship already, to just slip into a relationship and slip back out. It's not much change other than physical intimacy.
I will say you guys do give off like
Bestie vibes. You guys do.
That's why I didn't really.
Who else got a lot of votes?
Them
These two over here, and then these two over here.
Yeah.
I would say mainly because they were giving very similar answers to these.
Yeah. You guys just like look like you guys fit together.
You guys have the same aesthetic.
Y'all came kind of matching.
No, that's why.
They did, yeah, low-key, both of them.
We're gonna get to them. We're gonna
Yeah, listen, let me analyze these two.
They look like they're together.
Would you say their outfits?
Yeah, their outfits
But
like
then
this.
you just made it like everyone pointed to us and was like, your outfits are similar too.
Yeah, I don't know. They just look like a couple.
They were just drippy.
Yeah.
Explain yourselves.
She's very chill, which is not a bad thing.
I don't want to do
But
Just defend.
she's very chill. Just to point that out.
You're not helping your case.
It's giving couple.
We kind of just fell out of love.
We just wanted like different things.
Like we were really attached.
Was it mutual?
It was
Yeah.
mutual.
Do you guys still hang out?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, we
Like
do.
here and
We're
there.
like, yeah.
We're like friends.
Yeah, we're
so,
friends.
like,
And
go
we
on
shared the
dates.
same friends too. We've gone on dates.
Y'all are exes who still go on dates. I can't lie, listen. To be fair, I know this happens a lot. Especially when like, you know what I'm saying, you just freshly came out of the relationship. You're probably not talking to anyone. You probably even like, let's say, try to talk to some people, it didn't work out. And you say, you know what, let me go back to my ex, you know what I'm saying, real quick, just talk. Let's just keep it friendly. But again, I feel like that is slowing down the inevitable. Like, if you're actually really serious about not wanting to go back, and I'm moving on, I feel like I've seen a lot of people do this, and it just it slows down that process of like, and yeah, it slows down the process of you actually moving on. You see what I'm saying? That's really dangerous because right now you don't have nobody. You feel the necessity to go back to your ex because you think he's your friend. But at the same time, obviously, the more you hang out with your ex, the more you are still cultivating those feelings, right, that you used to have and are still there. And it will make that process of you moving on so much longer. Because there's some people that like I fix it. They know they never like, even though they kind of want to go back, they'll do everything not to go back. But they'll still talk, like they'll do everything not to go back, except from actually ending fully ending the relationship, which is what they should do. But they'll still be friends, still talk, still hang out very, very, very much to the point where like to outside people, it looks like they're in a relationship. Here and there, you're saying do stuff, you know what I'm saying, grown ass people stuff.
Tell each other
So,
about dates and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, breaking up over dishes is crazy.
That was one of the 20 reasons. 20 times. One of the 20 moments
He also
they broke
said
up.
20 times.
20 times,
at one
yeah.
point.
I'm like, they have a lot of practice.
So when
it's a clear timeline.
when we started dating, we were 18 and I had cheated, and then we stayed together together
New information.
for 3 years after that, but like she just kind of
just never got
everything I
over it.
did like made her not like me. Yeah.
I'm diagnosed with OCD to the point where like it's really hard to live in a space with someone if they don't clean the same way I clean.
I'm
and
not
he's
as clean
very
as her.
messy. Yeah, I would say borderline dirty.
No, I'm not dirty.
Wait, so it wasn't the cheating, it was the dishes?
It was the dishes. Yeah.
She's like, I'm OCD, but like, sleep with who you want.
No, it was everything. It was everything.
Dishes over infidelity for sure.
So currently, what's your guys' relationship?
We don't even hang out.
Oh.
That's kind of good. Interesting, because you guys were like, very like
earlier
this
you had
earlier.
your hands on her.
We're best friends, so it kind of makes sense that we're pretty like physically close with each other.
See, I feel like they make this. Is it damn dude? I would be very surprised if they're actually ex. Because you looked at it together. They're talking about you came with your arm around their neck. Come on, man.
So it really threw me off when they said that they like do not even really hang out with each other. Yeah, you were like this earlier, so.
We dated for a long time, I guess. So.
But like, if you guys don't even hang out in the first time, you know, y'all see each other, you're like,
We're still friends, just not like consistent friends, I guess. Like,
Real quick.
They have to go. They have to go. They have to go.
The cheating wasn't the big deal, but like, the dishes were. It didn't add up.
Hey, 20 times y'all have broken up.
I don't know, the way in the beginning, he was like, oh, we're not a couple.
Like, we're not together.
I don't know, I think it was just like small little details.
I'm pretty sure everyone voted for Tyler. I don't know, the way they were talking, it was like obvious.
Yeah, it looks. It's.
Just go on a date after this, guys.
Dang.
Please, if you guys aren't together, get back.
I didn't think we would be the first people voted out. We haven't been together for 3 years. I thought that was gonna be obvious. I guess
it's because
we're friends
we act like the same way that we did when we were dating.
Loki.
It's hard to believe post-breakup, but
Is it?
I'm telling you, when you're young in this episode.
On Booking.com.
It's so obvious, and I feel like Jubilee wouldn't do that. It's too obvious. If it's them, it's too easy. It would have been too easy. Way too easy. I feel like Jubilee is a bit smarter than that, but at the same time, they might think there's people like me, professionals, that know that that's too easy, so I wouldn't pick them. So I will go for like somebody, the one that's not easy, but they try to trick me and stuff. And Jubilee, I do not like this. Yeah, okay, let's get back to the video.
We haven't heard much about you guys.
I was just about to say
that. But let's see, out of these, though.
How's your relationship right now?
Do you guys hate each other?
Yeah.
No, we don't hate each other. We don't hate each other.
Okay.
I think that like I'm not best for his brand. Like I don't think a girlfriend is good for his brand.
Yeah.
Were you like?
There could be a couple, to be fair.
I feel like you can be funny without being flirtatious.
Exactly. No, it's fair. It's fair. That's fair.
I can't lie. I feel like they could be the couple. I feel like they could be faking it. I feel like just based on the fact that she's very mad about something, I don't think it's that serious. The guy is clearly a comedian. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she knew that before getting a relationship. Like now, I feel like.
And I understand that. That's fair, but it's like I can't. Yeah, no. I just.
First time you guys have seen each other since the breakup, or no?
No. We definitely were like hooking up after the breakup.
Are you guys still like to this day?
I mean, here and there, it's not like on the regular, but yeah, for sure.
I think as we started hooking up, that it's more physical than it was ever emotional, and so it's easy to do the physical again.
Definitely.
We like hooked up when we first met, and so it's kind of that kind of
Before we started the game, all of you took the Love Print assessment on the Nectar dating app to determine your compatibility scores. And I have those scores.
Oh my god.
Show it to us.
Show me to me, Rachel. Each pair will receive an envelope revealing your score, a number between 0
I don't know what
and
this
100.
is.
Bring them out.
I'm excited.
We'll go first.
Okay,
85.
Okay.
That's good, I guess.
Oh, 45. Maybe we're not. Maybe
Yeah,
we're
okay, I thought that was gonna be higher.
Never mind.
87. That's the highest of.
Oh, 90?
Someone's lying.
Kind of sus of them, I'm not gonna lie. Here we go.
75. Still a pass, that's really good.
Oh, 75.
It's because I like boys.
Oh wow.
You guys got a high score, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what's that
Let's
about?
unpack that.
Let's talk about
Hi,
that.
you guys were really
Toxic.
toxic with each other?
Yeah,
We
so
were, like-
so we were toxic, and then we would just like kind of like go through each other's phones and then see what we would not like to see.
We had like a bad rep of always going through each other's phones and like
That's
finding
bad.
like that either one was like entertaining girls.
Dang, bro. Both sides, bro. Look at him, boys. I actually can believe this story as well.
Or like I would be maybe like entertaining guys in a sense. We just
That's cheating, yo. I don't care what anybody says. That's cheating. Man. That's a form of cheating. Entertaining other people is cheating, man. That doesn't fly with me.
weren't like that loyal to each other, I guess.
I did not go to the first day, but
I didn't want to.
can't even say I do not. Like, I wouldn't if I was in a relationship. If I ever had one.
End things on a bad note, and so now we like are friends.
Just friends? Like you guys don't.
I believe them.
Like just friends. Just friends. Okay.
I believe them.
But I was gonna say, if you guys were super toxic, like toxic relationships are hard to let go of.
Yeah.
Really.
Well, yeah, because earlier you actually did say that it was hard on you and that like it wasn't a really clean break friendship. So sorry, not trying to like attack y'all.
No, yeah.
I didn't think that their story was adding up. It being so fresh and then immediately coming on to this episode was just truly shocking to me.
I also think like he was trying to like be sneaky in a way because he was kind of like whispering at me. He's like, hey, like who should we
Yeah.
put out?
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
saw
are
that
you,
too.
are you like trying to like get on my good
Yeah.
side or something?
Mm-hmm.
Who else got a higher score?
Oh,
You guys?
we're just moving
We got 87.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're
Yeah. I mean, we were
That was
pretty
like the
light.
second highest then, I think, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
And your guys' was like the lowest.
The low.
Yeah.
And we thought we were like.
No,
super
low-key, I thought that was gonna be a lot
compatible, too.
higher, and I thought I was like, oh damn.
Never mind, guys. Yeah.
Any suspicions?
I'm just saying that.
Y'all just seem like on
right
too good of
here.
terms to be like
Yeah.
And it
for
was
so
fresh.
recent.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like,
actually, okay. Can you guys face each other and like look at each other
I feel like
for like a good 30
Oh, make
seconds?
eye contact, yeah.
And then kiss.
I believe that just based on the fact that like from what they say it was both ways. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it can't be it's one thing if it was one person, but because it was like both ways, they also understand that they were both
And then kiss.
What?
they were both bad.
Okay.
I believe them. I hope they're not fooling me. I believe.
Are their pupils dilated?
I hear their hearts. I hear their hearts.
I feel the commitment.
It was
Awkward.
it was awkward. It was very awkward.
How about hugs?
Hugs.
One at a time. You guys first. You guys first.
Hey, where my hug at?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I know. It's crazy.
What about that phone?
Nah, I can't lie. I don't trust these two. Bro. They're trying too hard.
You can tell what the real besties are.
Yeah, for sure. Who out of everybody took the breakup harder? Like, you know,
Oh, yeah,
who was
Hands took it
affected
harder.
more? Yeah, breakup harder. Like,
See, this is where they slip up.
you know,
Oh, yeah,
who was
Hands
affected
took it
more?
harder.
No. I got them. Listen. Watch this.
Breakup harder.
Watch this. Please, guys. Watch this too. She said him. Obviously, she's like, listen. Obviously, they didn't plan this because they're still together, right? So take this one. She basically saying, take this one. He ain't gonna. I'm saying,
You know?
Oh, yeah.
he ain't gonna do me like that. So you take this one.
Who was
Hands
affected
took it
more?
harder.
He's like, what the hell? Why? It's throwing off. What's going on? Look at her face. Shh. She almost said, shh. Bro, come on, yo. Please, yo. Tell me you got. Hold on. I got you. Look at these two. Look at this again. Look at this.
Took the breakup harder.
Chill. It's coming. Listen, let me play it back slow.
Like,
Oh
yeah.
CZ, look. She was like, shush, trust me. She's saying, trust me. She's saying, shh. She's like, shh, shush, trust me. You know what I'm saying? Let me take control of this one. I got it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sticking with them. Oh my goodness. Look at it.
Like, you know.
Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see what
Yeah.
happens. Shush. Look
Okay.
where that shit. Put his hands up. Come on. You don't play me, bro. You don't play me. You didn't play me, bro. Get out. Get out. You still with her, bro. Get out. Hey. We won. Get out. We won, me and you. Yes, we figured it out, bro. Come on. You didn't play me.
No reason. Okay, well, when we broke up, a week later, Grace started dating someone else.
I
took it kind of rough.
I was pretty like recently 18, and so I was like,
Yeah,
I'm a download Tinder.
Who else took it sort of hard?
See, look at him, bro. You're not fooling me, man. Get out, bro. They're still together. And it's fine. Listen, it's fine. Be proud like you have a girlfriend. Some people can't say the same thing.
I'd say like, cause I'm more of like a commitment type of person. So to me, like just seeing everything was going good was kind of hard to me. I was like, why? Like, you know, but then as time went on, it kind of helped me realize like, this is what I needed. And
I think for me, like when we broke up, I could see like,
You're lying.
through social media that she was kind of like going crazy.
That's why
Not crazy like that, but just like, you know, like how is she like doing so well? But like,
I wasn't, guys.
I don't know.
I think we.
But that's so elementary type of lie, bro.
Took it
Get out, man.
hard because we both are each other's first relationship. And yeah, so, but I think I took it worse because after we broke up, I mean, she was talking to other people, so yeah.
I'm kind of like when I think about it still, even when we were talking about it just now, it kind of irritates me. Like it's something I talk to my therapist about because I think it made me realize that I have some unhealed like hearts.
To be fair, I thought it was this too, but actually, I'm convinced it's them. I know it's
I
them.
definitely took it harder because of that.
For her to take that for her to take the comedy thing so seriously, there, that's a bit of you. I can't lie. You shouldn't. And like the fact that you can't like, I don't know how much flirting he does.
All of it.
As long as like was in character, you said when he's in character.
People ask me a lot too, like, did you ever suspect? Like, no, not at all. And it was great. We were ready to get married. Like this was the one.
I had an idea where I wanted to get the ring. We were looking at venues. I had a whole Pinterest board with
Oh, that is.
We had a joint Pinterest. Oh,
we
had
should
our
have
first
known we
dance
were gay
plan,
from
too,
that.
true. And I didn't know. Obviously, I wanted him to just go and be himself and figure out what that means for him. But I think getting back into a friendship rhythm was more difficult for me because
First of all, I'm so sorry. How does this even happen? You know? How does it happen? How do you find out? Like, didn't you like the woman you with? Like, how do you find out that you're not straight? Like, while you're in a relationship, like what? Like, don't you like? I'm actually the know. I actually don't know. So, is it a thing where like it was always off, or is it a thing where like you know what I'm saying you liked it obviously because at the beginning you guys got in a relationship, but then you find out this ain't for me. Like, I don't know. I guess what I'm getting, is it overnight or was it more like a process?
they were not fighting it at all.
Kind of just looking at each other. They were behind one another, very, very close, very close.
I thought he was overcompensating. Like he looked like he really like disliked her or something. So I was like, oh, it has to be an act.
They're wrong.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Go make out over there. Fine.
So I was actually surprised. I just felt like we didn't give off that we were the couple.
Okay. What now?
Okay, wait, I have an idea. Do you guys have your phones?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone pull out their phones and then pull up your last text messages with the other person, but you have to hand your phone to another
Someone
couple
else.
so they
Okay.
can scroll. Yeah.
Giving accountability.
Okay.
That's hard. We text a lot. Jesus.
Yeah. I don't even know what I'm looking at.
I don't either. No, wait. Click on the TikTok. It's a TikTok.
Oh.
It's about the Sinners movie.
Theirs was a TikTok, and then she responded with, "Nah, this one's gotta go." So that was it.
She gotta go.
And she gotta go.
It was a crazy taste.
All right, so what was your guys' like when?
So I'm supposed to see Tati tonight, but I can reschedule. OMG, Tati! I know, dude. What the heck? That's literally the point.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. She said, "What you doing?" He sent a pic of himself. She said, "LMAO, where y'all going?" Bungs per usual. Traffic as f. Oh my god. Yeah, bungs. If line too long, maybe Markley's. Okay. Where's the traffic? Forgot. Emoji.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's eating it.
Yeah, it's very casual. It's just.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, did
Oh,
you?
we redo
You guys
yeah.
3 hours. The first one.
Hold up, I'm getting a haircut right now.
Oh, Pooh, it's about my car. I can't tell if it's being weird or not.
Lol, did a light come on?
I got my oil changed. Just about car stuff.
Yeah. I don't know anything about her, so like I just told him.
Okay, I don't remember.
Okay.
Ooh, what y'all got? Should I get to your house at like 3?
I still think it's them.
Yeah, and
They
we
all
can get
fooled me.
food or
I still think
something.
it's-
Coolio's.
I was expecting more, to be fair.
I'll be out in a second.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
Well, she also
When
said,
you hang out.
like right after she said, "Can we sleep together in Las Vegas?"
Can we
Without
sleep
us, we're going-
together?
We're going on a vacation to Las Vegas with another friend.
Well, hey, what did you do?
these emojis.
Oh, wait.
Well, no, okay.
We make very explicit jokes towards each
And
other.
I didn't want to read them out loud because
I actually
it just
believed it,
felt
though.
like
I actually
inappropriate. We
believed
make okay.
She
This is
literally
what it
called
says.
her.
Sleep together
She was
in Las
telling
Vegas,
she
and
was
I'm
telling her
like,
to
yeah, of
read the
course. And she
message.
goes, sex?
Yeah.
That's all it
They
is.
don't have these emojis. so I
Okay.
can-
True. If you guys were together, you wouldn't have to ask.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that I don't tell people about my car unless
what I
I'm
was
kind of
gonna-
like
I was gonna.
about it.
I'm like, I like you guys,
Car thing, like, I
but.
texted my dad about the car.
But yeah,
Why-
she's like, I'm reaching out to him. I'm like, you ain't got no other guy friends or
No, I don't.
girlfriends?
I have all girlfriends, but to be honest, I think it's because we were dating for 4 years. So, like I said before, we were very codependent. Like he helps me with everything. So I was like, if I need anything small, even nowadays, like I would still reach out to
I'm
him.
not gonna lie though, it still does kind of surprise me. I'm like, cause I kind of think the same thing. I'm like,
Yeah,
so you ain't
same,
got no
that's
other
all.
guy friends?
I have all girlfriends. It's just for the girls.
Are they lying? I don't think they lie. Cause I feel like I can see him trying to double down, just trying to save himself right now if they was lying. But at the same time, I think they're being honest. They're the one that came up with the idea as well. Bro, I don't trust these two, man. I do not trust these two. These two are fishy. You guys are together, it's fine.
The oil change stuff, I
Yeah.
feel like that's something you would ask your man to go in like.
Yeah, and she said something about that being the only guy in her life or something like that. So yeah.
He's a comedian. You know what I mean? Like, he's making up stories.
Their
Look at
story was
that.
just too good.
100%.
Sure.
Yes.
Somebody asked a question and said, who took it harder? And she was like, I took it harder. And I was like, but weren't you the one that broke up with him?
We actually have a tie.
I was thinking that was gonna happen.
Loki, yeah.
Tiebreaker.
The tie is between Kumari and A-Tray, please step forward, as well as Dennis and Tina.
To be fair, I say it could be them. It could be them because I feel like a reason is just I don't know. I don't minimize but like again, this guy that's his I need to see what type of flirting he does, bro. I need to like not on me or anything, bro. Chill. Or like obviously I need to see him in action while he's performing, how he flirts with
Why
other girls
are,
and stuff.
in fact, exes? What happened when you broke up?
So yeah, I like host and produce a talent showcase, weekly talent showcase, and I invited her one night, and I made some flirtatious comments when introducing a woman up to the stage, and then she immediately pulled me to the side and we had this heated argument in the hallway about something that I was just joking about on stage. I'm a comedian, that's what we do. In the middle of while we're arguing, my car gets towed and I blew up, and then that just kind of opened up the gateway to our age differences, me wanting to maybe have a family one day, her being young.
And it was a lot about like me being young and not understanding comedy because I'm young. I don't think that we're very compatible, and we can agree to disagree, and I respect what he does, and I think he's really funny, and
Okay.
yeah, I think you're funny.
That's good to know.
Okay. Dennis and Tina, you have 1 minute.
Like I said before, we met at a very young age. We met in high school, and we moved in really quick, like a year into us dating. We lived together, we talked together, we were just very codependent, and like I started social media and I was like, I just really want to focus on this. He started tattooing, he wanted to focus on that. I was like, we should see how we are separate as people, you know?
But I will say that I was super against it. I remember literally we were laying in our bed and I was super upset. I was like, but I don't know, her happiness was like my priority at the end of the day, so I was like, honestly.
Dang.
I just wanted the best for him.
Yeah.
I do have a really good argument for us too, for you guys, if you guys are suspicious. After we broke up, he's seen me at the club with another person, and I've seen
That
pictures.
was not a good day.
I have seen
I went in
pictures
there.
of him with another girl too, recently.
That day was not fun.
I mean, that's not a good argument, bro. You could have just made that
I
up.
can tell you that much.
Dennis and Tina were vague with theirs, and it was just I saw him at the club with a girl, and I was like, okay, but that could have been like made up. It wasn't jam-packed with details like the other couple.
All right, that's the end of that tiebreaker.
Yeah, she didn't help herself. She didn't really help herself or anything. But I actually believe them. You guys already know, bro. These two
The
are.
real couple is Tina and Dennis.
I'm so sorry. I hope the ball's still in here. I hope the ball's still in here. Just saying.
Somebody lying, yeah. Bro, how'd that happen? How'd that happen?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't have asked you about my car problems. I should have just gone to like AutoZone, maybe. I don't know.
How is everybody feeling?
Confused.
I think we got them. I feel like it was more so someone we probably voted out a bit earlier.
I'm almost very sure on you guys for sure.
Yeah.
Us. And then I don't know about you guys.
No.
Yeah.
No, I mean, meaning I didn't get enough from you guys.
Yeah, I think
like if we get more details from you, then like we
Let's see, yes.
If you want to play one more round, we can do a 1 minute speed round. However, if you choose to do that and you vote out one of the exes, the money gets cut in half.
We're good.
So by a show of hands, who wants
Wait,
to
wait.
play the game?
No,
But I don't feel that strong.
got
It's
it.
fine. I guess.
I swear to God, if it's...
No, I promise. I'm a little reluctant.
I think we got this.
It was Janet and Tyler.
Yeah, it was them too.
Who wants to keep?
Okay, you have voted to end the game now. On the count of 3, the
It's
box
them,
will
man.
either turn
It's
green
them. It's them.
or it will turn red, meaning the true couple is still among you.
I'm praying to God again.
It's them.
I was like crossing my fingers after church.
It's them.
3,
Look at the way they're giggling and
1.
No.
I knew it. That's why I had. No, I wanted to keep going. I wanted to keep going.
On the count of 3, will the
Listen. My fault is them. Could it be them? Yes, of course. It was 4 couples there. And I can go if it's too easy now. I will lock in them though.
real couple please step forward?
Oh, could it be these two? Look how close they are. I see that. Nah, she's smiling. Hold on, she's smiling now. She's smiling. Why you do this to me? She's smiling. She's kind of smiling.
3,
Yeah, she's leaning forward. Oh my goodness. It's the comedian.
1.
I knew it. I told you, bro.
I knew it.
Oh my god.
I called it.
I knew it. I knew it. I have a degree in this, bro, and whenever like I fail, I feel like it's such a failure, man. Why did I go wrong? Why did I go wrong, man? I knew it. I mentioned it in the beginning, but these two were acting. These man were acting so sus, so sus.
And that's crazy. Hey,
Her reasoning didn't make sense. I kept saying the reasoning didn't make sense.
We voted for him.
We voted for that. Sorry, I blocked
I'm
you.
sorry.
Plot twist, villain era.
I was really mad at myself for believing them.
We're the only ones.
We're the only ones.
We're the only ones that raised our hand. We knew. We got you.
We
We
knew.
clocked that scene.
So I do
Yeah.
run a talent showcase. That incident did happen where I did make a flirtatious comment.
Of course, like, come on, man. I kept saying it didn't make no sense. It didn't make no, like, what kind of, like, come on, man. Breaking up over that, you must be on something else. That's too much. This is his profession. And they never mentioned
Comment towards a woman. We did fight while the room was packed. My car
you fight 100. You might fight. An argument might, but like break up.
did get towed. Yeah, I think there's a lot of truth in there, but we made it work. Love wins.
Love wins.
Yes. Yeah, we did meet in a grocery store. That's real. She was trying to peddle me Spectrum.
Yes.
I already had Netflix, so no Spectrum for me. But yeah, here we are. We feel really solid, really connected. I found my person. No, but definitely no. She's definitely special. She means everything to me for sure. We're villains. Wait, stop that. I learned a lot during this game. One thing was that relationships are hard. No such thing as a clean break.
I learned that a lot of people are friends with their exes, which I didn't really realize because a lot of them seem like they have really healthy
Yeah,
I always thought
it
that
happens very often.
our relationship was always so like different.
Yeah, because like how close we are.
Yeah.
With seeing all the other couples, I'm like, okay, this is
I was
normal.
like, yeah, maybe we're not so unique.
Is the door open at all to date in the future?
I think in the beginning I was kind of hopeful, but now I'm just like.
I think we're both kind of like, if it's meant to be, it will be, you know, but we're not pressing anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard this before, bro. You guys just don't want to move on, man.
We're like
You guys just don't want to move
70
on.
years old and single, you know?
We would have to be in a very different place, probably.
Yeah.
No.
No comment.
Wait, hold up. Oh.
I believe that.
Yo! Oh my gosh, sweet dollar bills.
listen.
We did that, baby.
Listen, I still believe it counts. Like, to be fair, I called it from the real beginning. I think from the moment she mentioned it, I felt like a reason didn't really make sense. If you're a nice person, you will give me that dope. If you're a bad person, you like to see me down and depressed and sad and miserable. You will say I didn't get that right. But at the end of the day, you need to know that you're also a bad person for saying that. But you can become a bad person by liking, subscribing, commenting down below if you got it right or not. And I'll see you soon. Yo. Before you leave, if I type in King Kofi on YouTube, this guy comes up. He hasn't posted in over 2 years. So please, guys, like and subscribe so people can find me. This is the real King Kofi.
Things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different with me. God's plan.